I want to share with you a very delicious tres leches cake flavor of pecan that I know you guys are going to love. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. Pecan flavor. These are the ingredients I have for this delicious cake. 1 condensed milk, 1 evaporated milk, 1 cup of milk, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a pinch of salt, 1 cup of pecans, of course, pecan flavor extract, 4 room temperature eggs, 1 cup of granulated sugar, and 1 cup of all-purpose flour. This is everything we need to make this delicious tres leches cake. So let's get started. Nice and fluffy and delicious and homemade. Here I want to start first showing you that I'm going to use my stand mixer. Of course, remember, beautiful family, you need to have all your ingredients at room temperature. I have 4 room temperature eggs that I'm going to add here directly into this bowl. I'm adding 4 room temperature eggs, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of pecan extract, color and flavor, and we are going to mix until it changes color and it's nice and fluffy. It's going to take about 8 to 10 minutes in the stand mixer. So I'm going to leave it in here. When it changes color, then we are ready to continue adding the all-purpose flour. Look at this. It needs to just change color. Once it's nice in a light yellow, then you are ready to sift your baking powder, pinch of salt, and the all-purpose flour. This is a sponge cake. I'm not using any oils or any butter. I'm just going to incorporate it just like that, because remember, we are going to add to this sponge cake the tres leches. It's going to absorb it really good. Now I have in my baking dish, I'm adding some baking spray. I ran out of my non-stick baking cream that I have here on my channel. I need to make it one more time. But here I'm going to add everything in here. I have preheated my oven to 350 Fahrenheit. It's going to go in the oven for 30 minutes. No more than 30 minutes. I'm going to get the excessive little airs out. And now I'm ready to make the tres leches mixture. Of course, I'm using pecans, regular milk, evaporated milk, and condensed milk. I am going to go ahead and add everything in here. Once everything is nice and incorporated, I'm going to blend away. Blend it until it's nice and smooth. The flavor of the pecan will be so penetrated in this tres leches cake that you guys are going to love it. Look at this. Look how creamy and delicious this looks. The aroma of the pecans, just amazing. By this time, the cake is done. While the bread is done, I'm going to bring it out. I'm going to show you when you put a little stick and it comes out clean. That means that it's ready. We are ready to take it out of the mold. Once you have it in a plate, make sure that the plate has space for the liquid that we're going to be adding. Look at this. It came out perfect. Now I'm ready to make a little holes on the top. I'm going to make lots and lots of holes on the top. I'm going to be adding the milk a little bit at a time until the sponge cake really absorbs all those amazing flavors. Take your time. You have to leave it overnight in the refrigerator. Once you add enough milk that you feel that it's nice and wet, remember, put it in the refrigerator, leave it there overnight, and the next morning you could finish up the decoration for this beautiful and delicious moist tres leches cake. For all the tres leches cake, I love to leave it overnight so it really absorbs and gets nice and moist from the inside of the tres leches. I'm going to cover it with saran wrap and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. Remember to always have a plate that will hold a lot of liquid. Now I took it out of the refrigerator. This is the next day, and I am just going to crumb coat it. Just add a little bit of the heavy whipping cream, cover it really good from the sides, and put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes so it gets nice and firm. While that's getting nice and firm, of course, remember this is only a crumb coat. You don't need too much because I'm going to decorate it really nicely. Well, here I have the little baggie where I'm going to add the rest of the heavy whipping cream. I'm going to add the rest in here just like that, and I'm going to put it aside. Now I am ready to make, of course, the decoration on top. You guys already have this amazing recipe of how to caramelize your nuts on my channel. I'm going to go ahead, smack them a little bit, get them nice and crushed, because this is going to be the decoration. These are caramelized pecans. This is going to give it such a delicious flavor, and of course the cake is going to look amazing. Well, now after 30 minutes in the refrigerator, I am ready to put some decoration on top. You don't need to be a professional to make a beautiful and delicious cake at home. That's why I show you what I make at home. Like I said, you don't have to be a professional to make a delicious cake. If you cook and you bake with love, everything comes out amazing. Well, I added all my caramelized pecans here, and now I am ready for the decoration. Remember, if you don't want to add too much of the decoration, that's fine. But if you see a beautiful cake in a kitchen counter or after dinner, you really want a slice of it. That's why I love to decor my little cakes. When I say little, I don't like to make so big cakes because we're only 6 in the family. So I don't like to have too many sweets at home. And here I'm going to add a little bit of the decoration on the bottom. Look how easy this is. Just take your time. And I am sure that if you take your time decorating, your cake is going to come out amazing. This is a very simple decoration. I am completely done now. Look at this. If you got up to this part of the video and you like and you love it, please leave me a thumbs up. Share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, because only like that Gloria and Cooking with Gloria will keep growing. I'll see you in a bit. Cooking with Gloria will continue growing. Look at this. Look how moist, how wet it is from the inside. I am ready to enjoy it with my beautiful family, and I can't wait for you to make it and enjoy it with your beautiful family. I'll see you in just a little bit. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Look how moist it is. How wet and moist of the tres leches. Enjoy. Amigas, amigos, aquí ya he terminado. No necesitas ser una persona que se dedica a hacer pasteles para hacer un pastel casero, porque cuando lo haces con mucho amor todo te sale perfecto. Pero esta es la parte que más me gusta y más me encanta, probar mis delicias. Por supuesto que tú ya tienes la receta de esta nuez caramelizada, rica, deliciosa en mi canal. Pero esta es la parte que más me gusta y más me encanta, probar mis delicias. Un pastel de 3 leches, bien húmedo, bien mojadito, a sabor a nuez. Permiso. Doradito de la nuez caramelizada encima, una delicia. Está tan mojadito. Lo dejé toda una noche y absorbió todas las 3 leches. Permiso. Cuando se cocina con amor, todo te va a salir riquísimo. Si te gustó y te encantó esta rica receta, te invito a que te suscribas, me regales un like, compartas este video en las redes sociales con amigas, con amigos, con seres queridos, para que Gloria en la cocina siga creciendo. No se te olvide presionar esa campanita y si ya la presionaste, déjala activada. Así que cada vez que suba una rica y deliciosa receta, vas a ser notificada y notificado. Antes de despedirme, yo les deseo mucho amor y paz. Los quiero un montón. Gracias por ser parte de Gloria en la cocina. Regálame tu like, comparte este video y suscríbete para que mi familia siga creciendo. Yo me quedo disfrutando de este pastel de 3 leches sabor a nuez, que quedó riquísimo. Nos vemos pronto. Adiós.